Hello and welcome to a special bonus episode of Soulful Strategies with Kathleen Amy, where we uncover the transformative power of visioning in your business journey. I'm Kathleen, your guide to intertwining intuition and strategy to create a business that resonates deeply with your heart and soul. Today we're going to dive into the art of visioning and the important role it plays in shaping a purpose-driven and fulfilling business. Let's dive in. When we look at the essence of visioning, it really goes beyond traditional goal setting. And that's not to say goal setting is not important, because it absolutely is in your business and life. But when we are visioning and creating a vision, it's more about crafting an image of what you aspire your business to become. And it becomes a guide for us. It's like a North Star, our guiding light, and it guides our decisions, our strategies, and the very essence of the daily operations in our business. Whether it's the impact we wish to make, the values we uphold, or the legacy we're aiming to create in our life and through our business, our vision really is the foundation upon which our business can thrive. And when we align our business actions with a clear, compelling vision, each and every step we take is weaved with purpose and direction. And we know where we're going. Our systems inside our business, the strategies we create, the daily operations, they are all helping us step towards our vision. And having that well-defined vision not only motivates us, but also serves as that beacon, that North Star, as I said. It's especially important during challenging times or when we hit those bumps in the road, which we all do in business and life. And it helps us ensure that our business remains true to its core and our vision, no matter what else is happening. When we are in a solo business, it is us or perhaps a very small team. So we are the ones who are wearing a lot of the hats, who are driving a lot of the things. So when we are creating systems and strategies and aligning our business to our vision, we want to make sure it's really authentic to us and it's really nourishing for our whole being. I always say there is absolutely no point creating a solo business with systems and strategies if they aren't actually going to support you as the being in your business to function effectively in your business and for your business to flow without you always needing to be in it and on. So you can work on the other areas that you love to and the things that are going to make you the money or create the freedom or whatever the outcome it is you desire. That is how your systems and strategies support you. One of the things I get asked is, how is my vision statement different to my mission statement? Aren't they the same thing? And kind of, but not really. A mission statement, I like to look at it as the present. It's where we are now and what we are currently trying to achieve inside our businesses. That is our mission. Whereas a vision statement is future focused. It's our long-term, future focused aspirations. And it's more about where we are going and what our greater purpose is. And this doesn't mean you need to go out and create and execute a 10-year business plan. Not exactly, although it is important to have a business plan. That is a whole other episode. And if that is something that brings you joy and supports you in the process, go for it. But that is a whole other podcast. But as an intuitive, a heart and soul-led business owner, your vision is where you can imagine your business being in the future. Where do you want it to be at the end of the year? After 12 months? Where do you want to be in your business? Where do you want your business to be as well? This time next year, in a year's time, in 2 years' time, in 5 years' time? And what are the small steps you can take to get there? What are the systems that can be created to support you on your journey to getting there? And that doesn't just mean going out and automating everything and buying all the fancy apps and tech, although that can be part of it. It is actually more about taking a look at the supports you need in all areas across your business and life, and then reverse engineering and creating strategies and systems that support you to do the thing. By now, you've probably begun to see and hear that when we have a vision, it really does underpin everything we do. And it is going to help us begin to take the steps or continue to take the steps we need to get to that point in our business or in our life where we've achieved that vision. To be the person who has the things we want, who has the business we want. And when we have identified our vision, we can begin to create systems in our business that support us to get there. We can reverse engineer and take small steps each day, each moment that help us reach our vision. It's all about reverse engineering. Let's dive into actually creating and crafting our vision. When we're crafting our vision or going through the visioning process, it's important to remember that creating a vision isn't about predicting the future with precision. We're not looking into a crystal ball and seeing exactly all of the steps along the way. It's about allowing your aspirations, your values, and your inner wisdom to shape a future that really excites and motivates you. So you might like to consider, firstly, and this is one of my favorite parts, is what success genuinely means to you. How does your ideal business look, feel, and operate? And what impacts do you want to make on your customers, your clients, your community, and the world at large? You can also think about what is the purpose of your business and what you are bringing forth through your business. Once you've contemplated those questions and crafted your vision, it becomes the lens through which you can now view every aspect of your business. From the strategies you develop to the systems you implement, it is going to guide your choices and ensure that each choice and each process and each system and each strategy is aligned with your desired future. And that is everything from the clients you work with to how you structure your days to even how you approach the financial aspects of your business. We can actually stop and ask ourselves, is this bringing me closer to or further away from my vision? And this can actually support us to make more informed business decisions. For example, I love a story. My vision word, which relates to my wider business vision and values, was freedom. So with this in mind, I used this as a way to contemplate and question the choices I was making in my business and life, and whether or not they were helping me or hindering me in achieving my vision. I would actually stop and ask myself things like, does this choice bring me closer to freedom? Does this choice bring me closer to who I want to be? And I had a little affirmation card on my desktop background that I made in Canva. And I would refer to that little desktop background and I would use those questions to ask myself and contemplate, if I was aligning with my vision when I was creating systems in my business and when I was creating my strategies and all kinds of other things, from who I was working with to collaborations, everything. And it can be as simple as that, as just having it as a little note to remind yourself to question. So I'd love to hear about your visions for your businesses and how you see your business evolving and what steps you're taking to align your current actions with that vision. I'd love you to share your thoughts and insights. I think that it's so important to be able to inspire each other to dream big and create businesses that truly reflect our inner visions. And I think some of the most potent learnings are from when we're actually learning from each other. So pop your answers in. I think I'll put a little poll below, or you can head over to my Instagram page, which is in the show notes, and share with me. I would love to hear. Thank you so much for joining me on this special bonus episode about visioning, one of my absolute favorite topics. I want you to remember that your business isn't just a business. It is an opportunity to paint a canvas for your dreams, your values, and your passions. So as we wrap up, I really invite you to embrace this visioning process as one powerful tool that you can use to guide your entrepreneurial journey, and a tool that you can use to ensure that your business not only succeeds and thrives, but also resonates with what you want to achieve. So you're not falling into anyone else's vision. It's actually what you want. Stay tuned for more episodes where we blend soulful insights with those practical strategies that I love, empowering you to create a business that's not only successful, but also fulfilling. If you're looking to go deeper into crafting your business vision, don't forget to check out the free guide that I've created, which you can find in the show notes below. It's really designed to support you in defining and refining your own vision so that you can lay the foundations for a business that's authentically and soulfully yours. Until next time, keep nurturing your vision and let it be the guide for your business journey.